I just throw it up. I just start.
Swear I can almost hear these people hoping that my day is a disaster piece. How very dastardly of the ones who love harassing me to satiate their vanity. My backs where the daggers be haggardly in appearance from the dirt that they've been dragging me through.
Some of my real influences coming up were like anything that my father was playing a lot of the time. So he was a real big fan of like classic rock. He would go in the village where he was living and go buy records. He would go see them at like the Fillmore East, and he would see them live, and that's how he would determine whether he wanted to buy their actual music. Which I think that's something that really stood out to me when he told me that. Like I kind of want to bring that back. Like you gotta see this guy live and see how close he is to how you're hearing him on a very prettied up record.
They said I never touch a college step. Is they still right? Make spills stay ill, but future they still bright. Hate feel, late bills couldn't cut through. Like cable service, flavor major waves of fakers killed the artist, nature purpose. Still they reverse it. I'm fighting for the stick shit, not neutral dip shit. Don't get your bling wrist split. Dead kings rising, saying this kid's the misfit. Words so absurd from the 33rd district.
Never learning to those curvy dirty birdies. Show his jersey that them loose snookies got the scurvy, and I could vitamin C the shit before my graduation. But now the opposite of chillaxing, attracting, hating.
Well, my dad's from a part of Puerto Rico called Arecibo. My mom came later than that. She came from Barranquilla, Colombia. You know, they met in the building in Bedford Avenue where I lived. And, you know, they hit it off real well, and that's kind of where the whole relationship and where I came to be. It's a neighborhood that's held a very like important and significant part of our lives. My dad used to play a lot of music when I was coming up. Pretty much anything that he was into, like I had to listen to too. And I didn't really mind. It was a lot of stuff like Cream, you know, King Crimson, Steppenwolf, classic rock, you know, like the Beatles. But he wouldn't only get just that. I remember he got Big Punisher, the Big Pun album. And I heard that, and it really, on top of everything else, really changed up the way that I looked at music in general.
Loud drums, women with their glass up. Motherfuckers telling them to throw their fucking ass up. That's why your boy was hit with bad luck, cause he don't got the formula for motherfucking bangers.
A lot of people like the whole being able to dance up there, and I just want to make sure that I get as much of the intricate lyricism in there as I can, and like at the same time try to electrify the crowd to some degree. Someone told me a while back that I performed for like 5-6 people the way I would perform for like several thousand, and that always stood out to me. I was really shy, so like I didn't think that I'd have that kind of presence on stage, especially after only like, you know, a little while performing. You know, when I performed even at Webster Hall, which was like last year, I didn't have that much of a command yet.
What's up, Webster Hall?
It took me like half the set to figure out that the mic actually came off of the stand. I thought that
Oh shit, look at that.
But it was still a good show, and I got to open up for like a really pivotal MC, Vast Air from Cannibal Ox, which was a real amazing experience.
Really nice, I guess. And swerving in the studio.
Food for thought, running your plates, I'm brain feeding. All saint, but as of late, I remain.
For me, like right now, a really big influence is Raymond Carver. He has a lot of brevity. And for that reason, on the lyricist standpoint, Evidence is also a really big influence. Anthony Green of Circus Survive is a really big writing influence. William Carlos Williams. Stuff that I really got exposed to when I started going to school.
Wonderful. Williamsburg.
Really big thanks to, you know, JGI Studios for believing in me since they heard me rapping in a computer chair, and they were like, that's the guy we gotta record. Right now I'm working on the kind of sequel to my Couldn't Quite Make It EP. Couldn't Quite Make It EP, the sequel, Suicides with an S. But the real debut, Seal for Your Protection, you know, hashtag SFYP, just like, that one is gonna be mostly, if not, you know, at least like 98% original production. You can catch me on soundcloud.com/Kev Bars. KevBars.bandcamp.com. That's where my first EP, the first Couldn't Quite Make It EP, is at. You could also catch us on soundcloud.com/pennycentury. That's where my girl makes her beats, puts them up. And you know, Facebook, Twitter, all of that stuff, Instagram. I use it as best I can as a hyphenated artist, and all of this stuff, you know, it really does come together to make the whole Kev Bars experience.